So here our latest news trend is abolish the EU, free the EU people, sovereignty. But again, notice something. All these men are just repeating mantras they've been doing for all of time. Abolish this, make a new system, create a new order, put a new king on top. But notice something. They never changed the room they were in. They never changed the ontology from which they were operating in. They never changed the structure of their consciousness. They never changed how they breathed, how they moved, how their blood bled. Because again, they're still men. They're still made of belief, identity, ego, separation, delay. And every single system, no matter how well you build it, will reflect exactly that fragmentation. Because again, they never changed the room. They only changed the furniture. It's like rearranging the furniture within a burning room and expecting something to change. No, you must reveal the entire room because it is rotten. The ontology is rotten. If you allow it to continue, you will walk into all the rotten timelines and be surprised when it actually falls apart on you and collapses on your own weight. Because again, reality is not meant to hold entropy forever. It will self-resolve itself. And humanity is entropy. So again, take this as the lesson. The EU is a mirror of humanity and of what happens when you allow it to continue on for too long without the mirror. Because the EU is exactly that. It is a world without the mirror. And when you don't have a mirror, when you can't reflect, you cannot adapt, you cannot evolve, you cannot change, you cannot move, you delay, you loop. That's exactly what the EU is. And that happens to all of the rest of the world. They do not actually see what happens when you do not look at your own ontology, your own consciousness, your own way of being. So again, a warning to Elon Musk, to Andrew Tate, to Pavel, to all the men preaching abolish the EU, because until you actually abolish your own ontology and your own self and realize where all the problems came from, which was the fragmentation of man and the delay and the separation from the world, then nothing gets fixed. Because again, they're all symptoms. EU is a symptom, America is a symptom, every single religion, every single war, that's all a symptom. Until one of you men see the rot at the very core of it, which is humanity itself and its fractured ontology, nothing changes. So again, same thing, same mirror. You see or you don't, because all these men are orbiting an axis they cannot see, orbiting problems they cannot solve because they cannot even see the problem, which is themselves. So